if something happens, and then we'll post it, it's not gonna go on. But you'll find the post that Debbie puts on Facebook, and she works really hard to do that. And but I wanted to really thank everybody for coming this evening, and I hope that you enjoy it. It's something that we do this evening, and especially want to thank our guests from all the way from where?
Oh, we've got Mountain City here.
Mountain City?
Mount Carmel here.
Mount Carmel.
Oregon. Oregon. And Damascus, right?
All the way from Damascus.
Shady Valley.
Shady Valley.
Shady Valley.
They got certain blueberries on it. I picked the blueberries in Shady Valley.
All right. So we invite everybody back, and we've got some food, we've got some drinks over there.
Everything's free. You just help yourself.
Yeah, it's all free, help yourself. And just thanks again for coming out.
And we sell half and half tickets if you're interested in that.
If you didn't hear Debbie, we're selling half and half tickets if you're interested in that. One for $1 or $5 gets you 7.
It goes for a donation for our park here to expand.
In the pines where the sun never shines, shiver when the cold wind blows. With the longest train I ever saw,
know we've done a Oakville Monroe tune. Thanks for nothing like but doing those tune called Willow Garden.
Yes.
Down to Willow Garden. I'm gonna sing this and get out of the way. Of this band has been all the way across the United States, just about. Played the Carnegie Hall, Memphis, all the way across this city. I was this band in 1960. I love it. I love my wife. I love all the things. I love my band. One call.
Some of you don't know the history of some of these guys sitting up here. Like for instance, Burl Ray here to my right and Denver Ray to my left. They played at Carnegie Hall. And Burl played during Roots of America, toured all of Virginia, all the way across the state, representing this area right here, representing the people that live here and that have grown up here. And it's good people, Burl. And we just want you to know that, like Burl was saying earlier, it's the joy of the music that, you know, we love making it, and we love learning it, but we love most of all sharing it. And it's a God-given gift, I feel like, to be able to pick up an instrument and make it sound good, make it sing. So I just wanted to ask everybody to not only applaud Burl and Denver for representing their area here and going to Carnegie Hall and Roots of America, but let's give them a hand and the rest of the players here this evening. You're welcome, Burl. We've also got some special guests here this evening. We've got Winona Dove, and she's got a CD out that's brand new, and I tell you what, it is fantastic. It really is. I've got some of my favorites on it, but they're all great. And she's got her CD here this evening to share with you if you'd like to purchase one of those before you leave this evening. And Maurice over here on the snare drum. Winona and Maurice are visiting us from Australia. Sydney, Australia.
All the way from Sydney, Australia.
All the way from Sydney, Australia. You know, it used to be when, years ago, or not that long ago, but anyway, when we would play out, we would say, where do you want to be from tonight? Because people seem to like artists, musicians that are farther away, and we'll say, you know, I want to be from, let's see, just say I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, you know, and she used to be actually, yeah, and but sometimes we would say somewhere, you know, in Alaska or something, and people would go, gosh, that band's from all over the United States. But that seemed to impress people for some reason. And it's like musicians in the back door is what I'm trying to say right here. We've got some great musicians, homegrown right here, and we really appreciate it.
Explain about what we got planned here.
Okay, Burl wants me to explain just a little bit about what we've got planned to do. We've got a little stage down there that has been good through the years, but we've grown, and we've outgrown our stage. And so we're working towards raising funds to help extend the stage out and make it more accessible to the musicians and make more room for more musicians. So that's one of the things that we're about here, Burl. And also we're working on getting a monument outside that has a list of the players and the musicians that have played from this area from way back, and you know, they're special people to us, and we want to remember them and memorialize them with a memorial and have their name carved in it. So here at the Picker Park, yeah, say that 12 times fast.
We're going to put pictures all around the wall.
Oh yeah, we're working at putting pictures all around the wall, kind of showing the history. We've got photos from way back. Burl has got a really good collection, and we've got some other things from folks that have played music through the years in this area, and we're going to display all those people around on our walls. So when you walk in, you can get a little bit better idea of where we're coming from.
We want to honor all the other musicians. We don't want to take all the honor. We like to share. We go back in time, and back in the 50s when we used to sit up every night on those Bachelor radio and listen to Grand Ole Opry and Uncle Dave Macon and Molly O'Day and Skid Turner and Skillet Electors and Coon Creek Girls, and man, they was some real old time music back then. And you know, if we let it die, it's our fault. And it's what we heard. It's what we grew up in. We grew up in this mountain music stuff, and it's a heritage to it. And you know, I like to try to preserve it as all I can with these pictures and monuments outside to show all these musicians. We go back way back in the 1930s and 40s, and there's a story about the Wilder bar covers. Nobody hardly ever knows them, and the Pumpkin Pie Boys here in Cleveland. And they were musicians back in the 1920s, and a lot of people don't know our history. Our town up here was born in 1889, named after Grover Cleveland, the President of the United States. He signed it into act. And it had two car lots, one called Ramps, one called Kaiser. Had 4 general stores, had 2 major hotels, and we had a lot of stuff. We had a soda shop up there. Boy, you could get a great big old milkshake for a nickel. Now it costs you $5. You know, I remember back when gas was 14 gallons. When we built the bottle in Virginia, our diesel bill was $4.
Want to do now?
Well, for now, $150, $160.
Come back with
You
your
know,
permit.
I've got a lot of history for them. I want to preserve
Your hands been 3 ages, you know, you just can't work more to get here.
I'm sitting in my ears. I like to see all this stuff
With a nickel.
and, you know, I have a great deal in
Here's a
history.
card of me called pictures.
And
Y'all like
Lord,
to mess
it's,
around, look at that.
It's something else. And, I've let Edward share with some of it. I got a book in Union Grove. A lot of people don't know we won first place world champion in Union Grove, North Carolina. We come out top 10 down there for 14 years. We got 5th place 3 or 4 times. We got 6th place a couple of times.
How you wait?
Nobody knows about where we've been and what we've done. Nobody knows where you've been and what you've done. And you know, it's like I said, I like to preserve all of our history and take care of our community. And you know, we got something else here that they don't advertise. We got 40 different kinds of species, and that French River goes by here. We got vegetation growing in these flowers. Don't grow nowhere else in the world, but right here in Cleveland. And we got a campground up here on the river, and they've been people coming in and camping up there. And you know, I like to see the advertising now, you know, to let people know what we've got. We've got everything here. We got music. We got everything. We got women. Woo! We got a lot of women. Woo! I didn't hear no men. The life goes on. I'm sure proud to have been doing what I've done all my life. Never missed a day's work. Playing music. Every weekend I was somewhere out there in the land playing music. I played in every nursing home here, never charged them up for a dime. Played it because I love music and I love the old music. And they really got to keep that, you know. And the best enjoyment I got out of it is I walked down the aisle, reached over and hugged her neck, and it made me feel real good. It made me feel real good. It made me feel real good. And, you know, I'm going to shut up because I'm just talking.
Love is over, I don't know how to wait.
Frog him in the court and then he did right, Frog him in the court and then he did right, Frog him in the court and then he did right. Take his melty on his knee, Thank you, brother.
Well, I'm just a poor with every stranger traveling through the world of woe. There is
I'm going there.
Robert.
I'm the first bluegrass saxophone player ever come down to Pike.
Yeah.
Seriously, I've been playing bluegrass music with some of these songs that y'all played.
Yeah.
I've heard some of them.
Well,
Can you play Amazing Grace with that?
Well, absolutely. We'll do
I
it.
like your Amazing Grace.
All right, somebody sing it, somebody, well, I'll join in if I have what key you sing it in. Well, try a little bit of those.
you like David? You like David? Or be like Lloyd? What do you-
Be like boy. Try a little bit.
Yeah. Second.
We could be in trouble.
You singing G? G?
Okay.
Play G. She sounds like she would do a really good job on G.
I think she can get it there.
We tried G.
It's too low for her. G's too low.
Try E.
Just start singing and let us find you.
There you go. That's good. That's a good suggestion.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Burl. She was going to give us a key.
These will be a shot in the dark, are they?
That's all right. You're among friends.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
What you got? See which one you're doing. You're fine. What is it?
Working on the building.
Yeah, working on a building in May.
I'll stop working on the building, come here tonight, but I
Got yourself in trouble, didn't you? Well, if I was a sinner, well, I'd tell you what I do. Well, I quit my sin. We're gonna build it too. I'm working on a building. Working on a building. Working on a building. For my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building. Holy Ghost building. Holy Ghost building. For my Lord, for my Lord. Well, if I was a gambler, I'd tell you what I'd do. Well, I'd quit my gambling, work on a building too. I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. Those building, Holy Ghost building. Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord.
I'll tell you what I do. Well, I quit all my drinking and I work on the building.
I'm working on building. I'm working on building. I'm working on building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building, a Holy Ghost building, Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. Well, if I were a preacher, I'll tell you what I'd do. Well, I'd keep on preaching and work on a building too. I'm working on building, working on building, working on building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building, Holy Ghost building, Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. Well, if I was Edward, well, I'll tell you what I'd do.
What would you do?
I'd keep on picking that guitar and work on a building too. I'm working on a building, working on a building, working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. Yeah, it's a Holy Ghost building, Holy Ghost building, Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. Oh, Lord.
You think we could get Maurice to sing one?
Probably not.
I don't know. I might can find the words.
We might could do the bluegrass version of Sweet Caroline.
Oh, I love that. That makes me cry.
like them,
Yeah, he You don't. We're going to teach you. You have to learn a few.
I gotta play banjo on it.
I'll have to learn some.
While they're tuning up, I want each person to go around and tell a little bit about yourself in between. So Brandon, if you'll give your name and the instruments you play, how long you play.
They're looking for you, ain't they?
Start with Brad.
I'm Brandon. I'm from Dickinson County, Virginia. Been playing guitar since I was 5 years old.
Hi, baby.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Denver Ray, one of the Rapid Ridge people. I live in South Mexico. Hey guys, I'm Don, just live here in Russell County, just have a good time picking with all these guys. It's lots of fun.
I'm Edward Young, besides Burrow, I'm the loudmouth of the group. We make announcements. And time to time try to talk to you. But I grew up in Back Valley, back here a ways. Between, it's Weaver's Creek actually, it's between Fanny and Clinchfield, if you ever heard of those two places. And I like to tell people, you know, they talk about the crooked road and the music on the crooked road. Well, I grew up on the crooked road when it was still a dirt road. And dust would fly up every time you had a car go by. And
Unless it was raining.
oh, well, unless it was raining, and the rain would settle the dust. And you know, I heard the story about somebody said they went into a store to buy something, said put the rain on it to settle their debt. So what they want to do with that, said put the rain on it. So anyway, I play the banjo, and I play the guitar, and I play the fiddle, and I play the mandolin.
Any instrument that's got strings.
Let me just say, the only instrument with strings on it that I haven't been able to play as well as I'd like to is a piano. And it's got a lot of strings on it. But anyway, that's all. That's about me.
You forgot drums.
Oh yeah, I play drums too. I play all percussion instruments. And I give instrument lessons over in Lebanon at the Artist Loft. Stringed instruments on the guitar and the electric guitar and the bass and the fiddle and I left bass out.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and mandolin. Anyway, everybody leaves the bass out. And I give percussion lessons over there too. So I get to enjoy music, and I'm retired, so that's part of my joy now, is playing more music. I've always played music. Now I get to play more music.
That's right.
You can play country music too.
Yeah, I play country music, and I play classic rock, but it was just called rock when I was growing up, and all of a sudden it became classic, which I guess means that I'm a classic too.
About the time you retire, David.
Yeah, and I figured it's about time to retire. So anyway. Before she starts, I got to say one thing though, really quick. I do feel that God blessed me with the ability to make music and also to create artwork. I do a lot of artwork, but you know, I don't take any glory from it at all. I give it all to God, and I really do appreciate being able to play, because when I see smiling faces, and every once in a while I'll play a tune that'll make me smile. It's kind of tickles you a little bit. Yeah, so I'll be quiet now.
And Edward does have a piece of art back on the back wall if you'd like to admire that.
He actually,
That's me playing my little banjo.
that's right. He actually has a piece of art. I purchased a piece of Edward's art years ago, and it's hanging on my wall, or our wall, down in Australia. Very good. It's an excellent piece. He's a great artist. My name is Winona, and I'm a Russell County girl, and I've been a singer forever. But I just picked up this mandolin during COVID. God bless COVID for, giving us things we didn't know we needed. Anyway, but I live down in Australia, in Sydney, in a little place called Campbelltown now, with my partner, Maurizio. Howdy. And we're just here on vacation.
We're glad you came.
What part of Russell County are you from?
Oh, I'm from all over, but it's down Mew Road. I'm from Mew.
Okay.
Down in almost in Scott County, almost
You
in
ain't, okay.
yeah, Castlewood.
I thought you was gonna say either middle of the world or Pumpkin Center, but.
Pumpkin Center? I never heard of
Middle
Pumpkin
World.
Center. Oh, there you go.
Jeff Osborne from Nicholsville, that's about it.
About even. That's just down the road.
That's not too far.
I'm from Wilder, Virginia. Woo-hoo. I'm born and raised in Wilder, Virginia. Just a little place over here in the coal field. And there's the dog hole mines and, that's a little story I'd like to tell. I'm always a storyteller. One time back about 1940s, maybe, it's up in the 40s, 1940 something of it. Anyway, the man up in Wilder, his name was Marsh Long. And he was sort of a corner thing. What I'm trying to say is that they have a little thing on the hillside up there, and they buried people. And so the boys got together on one Halloween night, and Marshall always come out and hooked up his team of horses, and then he'd go up and hook his wagon. But when he got up there to hook up to the wagon, it wasn't there. So he got to looking around and looked up on the comb of his barn, and there sat his wagon up on the comb of the barn. So he had his horses all harnessed up. He unharnessed one of them. My dad, being the preacher man, you know, he rode that horse down there to my dad's house. And he said, Brother Bill, he said, somebody put my wagon up on the roof of my barn. He said, I can't get it down. Well, Dad called the Boulder boys together, and the boys said, y'all was out late last night. Said, I want to know what y'all done. And he said, now y'all put Marshall's wagon up on the roof of his barn? And they said, yeah. Because they know better not to lie to Dad. Dad always had a big long switch, you know. Oh man, back in the old days, I mean, they didn't care to use switches, paddles, or whatever they get a hold of. And you didn't do the same thing over again. But anyway, get back to the story. Dad rounded up all the boys. He told our brothers, he said, y'all take the truck and go get the Cook boys and get the Spanish boys, and all gathered up and put this wagon up on his comb, his barn, and he said, I'll ride with Marsh back up on the horse. So they took the truck and rounded up the boys. They met him up there at the barn. And so they went up and they took the wheels off of it, slid them down. Then they got the wagon, they slid it down, and he said, Marsh, you got any grease? And boys thought Dad was going to grease them. And Marsh said, yeah. He said, grease them wheels while they got them off. So they greased up the wheels, and that was my story. Old man Marsh really appreciated my dad for what he'd done. I wrote a story about my dad. I don't know if y'all can play it or not, but I'm going to sing part of it. Well, it don't make them good old preacher men like my daddy, for he walked for miles and miles over them Virginia hills. He preached the word of God the way it was to be. That's the way my daddy, the old preacher man, was. Well, he walked along the mountaintop and prayed with the sick. He helped them with their chores and he led them on his way. That's the way my daddy, old preacher man, was. One day in a little old Virginia town, my daddy, the preacher man, laid his Bible down. Hard journey he did take, for Jesus he did say, just what my daddy wanted to see. Well, it don't make them good old preacher like my daddy, or he walked miles and miles over them hills. He preached the word of God the way it was to be.
Thank you, Carl.
That's where my dad was. My dad was humble, and I heard a lot of stories about my dad. And I know when we lived in Wilder, everybody in Big House Kitchen always come to our house, and we'd play horseshoes, and we didn't have enough room in the play round town softball. We had an old sock, and we put nylon sock, and we rolled it up and make us a ball and put old tape around it, and we'd hit it with a board, and you know, we made our own games, ain't over, marbles, played marbles, and all this stuff. You don't see none of this today. This is all history, it's all gone. I can remember when we went to Clanksville School, we'd get in office fights over marbles there was, man. I mean, somebody run by gray mules, boy, they swoop up all your gravel or rock, and boy, they hit the town, you know.
Are you telling me you lost your marbles years ago?
Yeah, I lost them. But you know, I've got a lot of pictures of these old schoolhouses, and you know, I got a lot of memories, and I guess I've take the biggest part of them to the grave with me, you know. And there's a lot of things that people...
Write them down.
Huh?
Write them down.
Well, I'd like to have somebody sit down and just
Record.
a book about all things me and the boys has accomplished in this life.
Phones, have somebody.
And, you know, but we started a lot of things here in Russell County. If it hadn't been for us, there wouldn't have been nothing here. Me and the boys, we started softball. We gathered up and started calling everybody because Jeff won't play. We had 80 people come out. We had 8 teams. Man, they were people from Lebanon, hung there for Castlewood, and all around. They come and watch us play. The next thing you know, it spread it like wildfire. Man, every town had 4 or 5 teams. And man, we got into a county championship. Boy, thank God I was on 2 of them. I helped win the county championship twice. And there was one thing about it, we had a team called the Cleveland Chiefs. And they thought they was great. But we had a small little team called the Cleveland Indians. Old Burl Ray was the #1 hitter, boy. I could drive that ball up right field line and be standing on third base laughing at them, man. I cleaned the bases up, and we started Kids Fishing Day. Man, was it great. We started Senior Citizen here in Cleveland. We started Kids Fun Day here in Cleveland. We had a lot of stuff, but always somebody is better than everybody else. And when they get a hold of it, then it goes down in the ground. You know, they don't have the respect to, I don't know, maybe God give me a lot of talent to get out here and do things and enjoy life. You know, he didn't mean for us to just sit down and give up. He meant we to have fun, like we're having here tonight, man. I'm enjoying the night. How many in here enjoyed the night? Hook up! Woo! And, you know,
Is it my turn yet?
Yeah, you can start it.
I don't forget who I am. But my name is Robert Music. My people has been in Russell County in Southwest Virginia so long that my great granddaddy was killed by Shawnee Indians. The Indians couldn't run our people out, and white men couldn't either, and we're still here.
That's why Clinch River out here is named Clinch. You know the story about the Clinch River?
It got me clenched.
No.
The Indian and the man was fighting, and he said, "The Indians got me clenched."
No. There used to be this man called Clinch. This man called Clinch.
Okay.
And he must have been a Mormon because he had 6 wives.
Oh my God.
And he stole the chief's wife.
He was a glutton for punishment, wasn't he?
When he stole the chief's wife, they run him down here above Castlewood High School in the middle of the river. And they scalped him and they killed him down there. And that's why Clinch River is named Clinch River.
Well, there you go.
Now you know the Paul Harvey rest of the story.
I named 2 of my hounds Clinch River.
Now we're gonna get to this fine young man. He's all the way from down under.
Way out down.
Down under.
My name's Maurice and I'm from Sydney, Australia. I was born and raised in Sydney, Australia. I'm here because of Winona's my partner, and we met back 10 years ago when she came down for a gig down in Sydney, and I was part of the backing band. And the rest, as they say, is history. So I'm very proud to be here in Southwest Virginia. It's a beautiful part of the world. You should be very proud of it. And
You like the people.
I love the people. I love the food too much. And whenever I come here, I always put in a few more pounds by the time I go home. But I'm very happy to be here. And as I say, you guys live in a beautiful part of the world. And I'm happy to come back every year to visit family, and now I have some extended friends. Happy to meet you all, and hope to come back and jam some more. And I've met some not just wonderful people, but some brilliant musicians. And I love this type of bluegrass because we don't get this back home, and it's real, it's authentic, and I just love it. I just love it. It's brilliant. Thank you very much.
That's it. So let's get a song.
Let's get some Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, and D as in dog. D for dog. D for dog.
The how.
Dog.
The how.
Okay, now this is keep it off and all.
I thought you said the how.
Come
go ahead and sing along, and if you don't know the lyrics, you can hum. But make sure you're humming in tune. All right.
Well, headed down south to the land of the pines, coming my way to North Carolina. Staring up the road, praying to God I see heading high. Well, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, taking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh, I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Well, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time swing band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Lord, Lord, country winners keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. And I ain't going back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Well, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me. Listen. Well, walked south out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long coat. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling out, and I know that he's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, this time we'll die free. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, hey,
set up.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
That's Brown Eyed Girl in G.
Okay.
Oh, the bluegrass version. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. We're going to come fix you right up. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
I want to get away from
Here you go.
Hey, there we go. Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing the new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping in the misty morning walk, with our hearts thumping and you, brown eyed girl. Whatever happened, Tuesday is so slow, going down the old line with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight rapping, I'm behind the rainbow, slipping and sliding again, staying with you. You have grown, cast your memories back then. Sometimes I'm all done thinking about making love on the green, green ground behind the stadium with you, brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to say sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, hey, one more time. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. La-di-da.
The heart is sad and I am lonely and weeping for what I love. When shall I see him? No, not never until we meet in heaven above.
It's the dealer, for you know that the odds are right with you. Early woman alone, no friends around to steal her. Years are gambled and lost like summer waves. And we'll keep rolling on. We get to Vancouver, and the woman that I love is living there. Been 6 long months and more since I've seen her. She may be gambled and gone like summer waves. And all the beer taverns all down the Royal Street, the dreams of the season are all still down on the floor. All the big stands for timber just waiting for fall, and the hustlers sit and watch for me as they wait there by the door. So I worked on them toes in my slippery city shoes, which I swore I'd never do again. When the gray fall down the street, where the cedars stand watching, I'll be far off and gone like